Hey guys! Today I wanted to talk about Coupé versus Sur le Cou-De-Pied, or just Coup-de-Pied. Much like passe and retire, these words have come to be sometimes used interchangeably, even though they are distinctly different. I know some people get really angry about the exchanging of words like passe and retire and coupé and coup-de-pied. I am not one of those people, and I have even been known to sometimes use them interchangeably, especially when I'm teaching at schools that use that terminology. But I always do teach my students the correct terminology so that they know. Let's start with coup-de-pied or sur le Cou-De-Pied. Now, even with this term, there are different schools of thought depending on which ballet school and training you're coming from, but I'm just going to go ahead and go over the way that I teach it. So there may be some variances in what you've learned, and if there are, I'd actually love to hear them. Please comment below. Let's keep the conversation going. Sur le Cou-De-Pied is a position, and it means on the neck of the foot. And to me, there's really three positions here. The foot can be to the front, wrapped, or to the back. Now, to the front, I call this position Coup-de-Pied devant, which means front. When you take it wrapped, I actually call this Sur le Cou-De-Pied. And then when you take it to the back, I call it Coup-de-Pied derriere, which means back. You want to make sure that you're shaping that foot right off of the floor. And to the front, your pinky toe is right above that ankle bone. Some common mistakes that we see here are sickling or not fully engaging your turnout from the hip. You can run into the same issues to the back, and your foot is actually in the same position. You just place your foot behind, so now that heel is right below the calf. To find that wrapped position, I suggest starting with a flexed foot and wrapping your toes around so your instep is really hugging your ankle. To review, you have Coup-de-Pied derriere, where the heel is right below the calf muscle. Sur le Cou-De-Pied, where your heel is in front and your toes wrap to the back. And Coup-de-Pied devant, where your pinky toe is right above your ankle bone. Moving on to coupé. Coupé is actually an action. It's a verb that means to cut. And so you are going through the positions of coup-de-pied or sur le Cou-De-Pied, but you are always moving. One foot is cutting under or over the original standing foot and replacing it. So this can look a lot of different ways. That foot that is replaced can be extended devant, derriere, or that foot that's being replaced can end in another coup-de-pied, or many other positions. Here are a couple of quick examples of the use of coupé. Now, keep in mind here that I was very pregnant when I filmed this, so I'm not showing any jumps, but coupé is used a lot in jumping. Tomber coupé jeté, tomber coupé assemblé. All right, so that's it. I hope that this was interesting to you. If it was, give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, I would love to have you as a subscriber. Be sure to click that button. I would love to hear what you've learned in the comments below, or what your teacher calls these positions. I love ballet, and I love learning as much as I can about ballet. Also, feel free to let me know if you have any questions. I love hearing from you. And until then, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.